Hey, we're live! Woo! Instead of Saturday Night Live, it's Friday Night Live. Oh my goodness. Whoop, whoop. I feel like it's Friday Night Lights. I've got all this lighting in my office now and my new backdrop. The techie world we live in. Okay, well, welcome everyone that's watching, whether you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube. We want to welcome you in. My name is Tracy. We've got Kathy and Trish, and the three of us are all coming to you live. So very first thing that I want to give you guys a heads up, so we can see your comments. Like as you comment in the post, you're going to want to let StreamYard have permission to publish your comments. That just lets us know, instead of it saying like Facebook person, it'll actually say your name. And the reason why we want to know your name is because we do drawings. And so if it's free, it's for me, but I have no idea who you are unless you let us see your comments. So this is what I want you to say is what your name is, who your consultant is, and what state are you watching from? Because we literally have East Coast to West Coast represented that call in on Monday nights. And so we're so excited that you're here. Okay, we're going to jump on and get started. And so what I want to let you know right away is I'm just going to welcome you. And then Trish and Kathy are going to do some of the presentation back and forth, and then I will be back. But it is my pleasure to introduce you to two of my amazing friends. Both live right here in Tucson. And in my upper right-hand corner, I've got Kathy Quinn. And hello. And Kathy, just because I always want to know like a little bit about people, so I'm sure that our viewers tonight want the same thing. Tell everybody like how long you've been doing Mary Kay and what you did before you did Mary Kay.
So I've been with Mary Kay for 14 years. It's amazing because I had no idea. And before Mary Kay, I was a nurse. I worked in the nursery ICU. Love what I did, but found something new.
Yeah. Well, and what you did, we appreciate so much because that is high skilled nursing right there in the NICU. So
best job in the world, except for Mary Kay.
Yeah, exactly. You'll see why we call her Saint Kathy as we go on. And then in the lower corner, bringing it home, Brady Bunch style, is the amazing Trish Pacheco. And Trish, I would love for you to share the same thing.
Where are you from? I feel like in that other corner. Woohoo!
That's right. The birthday girl.
We're not fighting. So tell everybody who you are, how long you've been in Mary Kay, what you did prior.
Okay, so I'm Trish Pacheco, and I have had my Mary Kay business for 7 years this month. So I share the anniversary with Mary Kay. So Mary Kay's anniversary, 57 years, and then I'm 7 years. And
wow.
So, yeah, super excited about that. And I was in the Air Force for 24 years before Mary Kay. And so now I also share that anniversary of early retirement in September as well. And then plus my birthday's in September. So it's like a month to remember. I love September.
Yeah.
One other thing that happens in September, just a side note, Dairy Queen gets out the pumpkin pie blizzards September 1st.
Oh, well, that's the most important thing out of everything you said.
Right now. Exactly. Mary Kay changes lives. You defended our country, but Dairy Queen comes out with pumpkin spice something. So there you have it. There you have it. Oh my goodness. And just a little bit about me. So I'm actually getting ready to celebrate my 27th anniversary of Mary Kay next month. And prior to Mary Kay, I was also a nurse, except I retired very quickly from nursing. RN stands for retired nurse for me because I really didn't like body fluid, yours or mine. And it was in me kind of looking for plan B that I stumbled into Mary Kay. It wasn't at all what I thought it was going to be. But how many of you guys ever like discover that, especially things that I have preconceived notions about? I'm usually wrong. Like I just usually am. And so that's how I thought about Mary Kay. I thought that, oh, like Mary Kay, that's what people do when nothing else works out in life. And I felt kind of bad for them. But because I had fallen in love with the products when I was younger, and then the opportunity I heard a little bit about, I didn't really think it was for me, but I loved being around positive, powerful women. And so that's why I started a Mary Kay business, and to get a deep discount on my own products. And here we are 27 years later, 15 Mary Kay career cars, 12 pink Cadillacs. Can you even believe it? Like, sometimes I tell my story and I'm like, oh my goodness, someone had me speak on their call yesterday and they read my accolades, and I'm like, who is this girl? Oh, it's me. I got so excited. I'm like, because I feel like Cinderella in the shoe fit. So we're going to invite you to watch what we do today. And when Trish has her little masks dry, and I'm going to come back and share with you just some of the quick, fun, fast facts about a Mary Kay business, just because we live in interesting times where there's a lot of people that have been staying home lately because they're working from home, and they're like, ooh, like I could kind of get used to having the flexibility. And I'm thinking, I've been doing that for 27 years. I haven't done quite the volume of Zooms that I've done in the last 6 months, but I've been working from home for 27 years. So with that said, Trish is going to get you started talking a little bit about tic-tac-toe and how to win. And then her and Kathy are going to take over the program a wee bit. And then I'll be back.
Woo. Okay, so here is tic-tac-toe. Okay, so we all know what tic-tac-toe is, right? So what we want you to do, this is a game we play because it makes it so easy for us to understand what you like, what you can help your consultant with, and what she can help you with. And so we just want you to get a blank piece of paper and write a tic-tac-toe board on a piece of paper. And as we go through tonight, we're going to be talking about a lot of products. And so the products are going to be available for you right away. So you can meet with your consultant, and we want to be able to know what you like. And so what you're going to do is when we show you a product and we're like, ooh, this is a wonderful product and this is what it is, then we want you to write it. If you're interested in it and you're like, oh, that sounds really cool, we want you to write it in your tic-tac-toe board. Okay. And then if you're like, okay, I actually need to have one of those, I want one of those, then you put a circle around the product. You put the product name in the box and then put a circle around it. So that means when you have 3 circles in a row, that's tic-tac-toe, and you get a prize from your consultant. Okay. And then, so when you get a blackout, then there's even a bigger prize. And so make sure you just write anything that you like on there and on there. And at the end of the night, you're going to take a picture of your tic-tac-toe board, and you're going to put your name on the top, and you're going to text it to your consultant. So your consultant will understand what it is you like, and so she can get those products for you. One other thing I wanted to say real quick too is you want to go in and make sure you allow StreamYard to make your comments right in StreamYard. So you are going to do facebook.com/StreamYard, and then that way your comments could be seen. So we do see some comments already coming in. So if we see Kathy and Joanne and Erica, hello, ladies. So and then I see Laurel, I see you waving. So I see you there, and Celia. So that's great. So if you have any other questions, please type them in any questions, type inside the chat. And I know there's a lot of consultants on here. If you're new, we really want to help you. So write it in the chat and we will answer any questions you have. Okay.
All right, Trish, are you ready for your Friday night facial? Oh my gosh. Trish is so excited on Fridays. One, her birthday was yesterday. So today is her first Friday after her birthday. And every Friday she gets to just pamper her skin. And we say, Trish, is it okay if you're the model? She's like, yeah, I'm good. This is good for me. Okay. So we are going to get started. For all of our guests out there, thank you for being on. We love to share this product. And your consultant is so happy that you guys are are jumping on with her. It helps her with her training. But what you're going to get to try or see tonight is our 3D miracle set. And some of you may have the samples with you or some product with you. Some may not, but that's okay. Just Trish is great as a model. She's got this thing down pat and she loves that. So right now what she's using is our number one product. It is our oil-free eye makeup remover. You shake it up. It's silicone product, and so you shake up the product, and then you put it on a little wipe or whatever you have. Everybody loves those things. And you're just going to hold it for a sec, and then you wipe away your eye makeup, and it is absolutely amazing. It takes off everything. It is so good for your eyes. It helps to nourish your eyelashes, takes off all your anything that you have on your eye. So you would do your brows too. You could do your brow liner and everything that comes off. It's really important that you use an eye makeup remover to remove that before you go and wash your face, because you would never want to use that your skincare, your cleanser on your eye area. Okay, so it's very important that you do that. You take it off gently. It also works on crayons, just in case somebody has some little child that will draw on the wall. I had that, so just saying. So you do this. So now she's taking off her lip. So the lip liner and our lipstick and our lip liner are long lasting. So you can just take off your lip liner and lipstick that way. Okay. And now there she is. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. Okay.
I love.
You love doing this, don't you, Trish?
But I love that eye makeup remover. It's like so good.
It is. And it's nourishing for your eyes. It really helps with your lashes. So Trish is ready for her Friday night pampering. So we are starting with our skincare, and we'll do a little bit of fun with a charcoal mask. But one of the things that Trish has combination to oily skin, so she is using our 3-in-1 cleanser. So this, 4-in-1 cleanser. It used to be. So it's a 3D cleanser. So the cleanser cleanses, exfoliates, tones, but it also brightens your skin. And what I mean by that is it evens out your skin tone. As we age, our skin starts to get discolored in areas. We get darker spots, all those things. And so the 4-in-1 cleanser does all those things. That's how amazing it is. It used to be 3-in-1. Now it's 4-in-1. I mean, and it just, so there it is. So she is using hers for combination to oily skin. And we have it for normal to dry skin. Purple is combo, normal to dry. So what she's using, she has a ultrasonic brush. And our ultrasonic brush is absolutely fabulous. And this will clean your skin and get into your pores about 85% more than just using a cleansing cloth or your fingertips. Just putting it on there. And it works so well. It runs for about a minute, and then you hit the button. You do it again if you want to, but a minute is really all you need to cleanse your face. And you would do your neck and your décolleté as well. So she is using that. The amazing thing about this brush is that it has an adapter. It has this massage head that you can put on. So after you're done cleansing, if you wanted to massage in any serum or oil, we have this oil that's amazing, and you can just massage it into your neck and your face with that massage head. It feels so good. And if you have somebody in your life that would do that for you, look how much is on there. Look at the dirt that's on there. That's what came off of her face.
And makeup, by the way.
Yes, that is dirt. Yes, dirt and foundation probably. Wait, yes, not just dirt. Well, I don't know, Trish. You could have been out there. You know, actually, for those of you who do not live in Tucson, we have all the people who in California obviously have all the smoke in the air, but we're the next state over, and we have that as well. So all of those things get into your pores, and it's really important to get as much out as possible. And one of the ways to do it is using that ultrasonic brush and the cleanser. The other way to help get all of that out of your pores is what Trish is going to use next. And this is really why she loves her Friday nights, because on Friday night, she gets to do her charcoal mask. Now, she could use it any other time, and I'm sure she does. Oh my gosh. And these are lovely. So Look at those things. They're just so cute. These little eye patches. They look like commas or apostrophes. So you put them on your face and they will hold on. They will stay there for the most part. Every once in a while there's somebody that slips. So then that person gets to lie down and do this. So you put this on right underneath the eye, lower lid, and you leave it there for about 30 minutes. We'll probably do about 20. And these things, these patches just infuse moisture back into that area. And this area is so delicate and loses moisture so easily. You all know that it's so important to use an eye cream and to be gentle with this area. As we age, it is the first area to show our signs of those wrinkles, those laugh lines all the way out. Well, these patches work to infuse those that moisture back in. And so what Trish did is she's putting those on, and now we're going to jump it. And those patches are fabulous in the morning. They help wake you up. And so you can do it while you're making your coffee and drinking your coffee. And there's in that little tiny jar, there's 60 of those little babies in there. So now Trish is painting her face. Look at her. She's getting ready for Halloween. No, she is doing something so good for her skin. She is putting on our fabulous charcoal mask. And what this mask does is all the dirts and the oils and that smoke and everything that was on her face in her pores. Well, some of it you just can't get out with just the brush. This will help to pull out about 200% of this mask body weight and just suck that stuff right out of your pores. It's kind of gross. I was a nurse. Gross doesn't bother me, but it is kind of cool to watch it happen. So she's putting it on with one of our brushes, and this brush is amazing. $12 for this fabulous, fabulous brush, and it just keeps your hands so neat, puts on just the right amount. You don't waste product, and then it cleans up so easily. So this little spatula she's using to make sure that she gets the mask everywhere it should, and you're putting it on your entire face, basically hairline down to your chin, and you can do under your chin too if you get maskne right now, or if you a lot of football players will use this. It will help to clear up the increased blemishes in those areas that we're having problems with right now. So she put that on. You would never do your eye area. That's too delicate. And you put a very light coat on. It's a nice gray when she puts it on. And it dries. And as it dries, it pulls those impurities out of your pores. And it looks really cool when it does it, because you start to see little black dots and little white dots and stuff. It's pulling it out. And that's what you want to do. And this is something you would use a few times a week. Trish gets it every Friday. And maybe she does it on Monday. You wouldn't, twice a week you do it. So when we have that mask, we have other masks too. And so you can ask your consultant about it. But we have so many masks, you can mix your masks together. And so one day you do one day you do the other. I know Tracy loves that biocellulose mask. And so, yes, it's amazing. That is our top of the line mask. So talk to your consultant about that. And Tracy pop back in. So she's going to share a little bit while Trish is letting the paint dry on her face.
Oh, I love it. Letting the paint dry. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll bring you right back in a second, Kathy.
Okay, bye.
You can take a sip of water. It's tough to be talking nonstop like that. And unlike Trish, she just gets to sit and be pampered. So love it. Okay, guys, I'm back. And I just wanted to share with you while Trish is masking and you're relaxing. Oh, Trish is masking and you're relaxing. I would share with you just a little bit about my why story, like why I came into Mary Kay and what is available for consultants right now. And to be honest, I was looking for something more when I stumbled across the Mary Kay opportunity. I didn't think Mary Kay was it. And for a long time, I didn't think it was Mary Kay for a couple of years until my life changed and I almost kind of painted myself into a corner. I had graduated from college. I was ready to start working as a full-time nurse. And yet I really was being torn at being away from my kids 8, 10, or 12 hours a day. Just to be honest, I just really was. And so I was looking for something that I could do on the side, kind of like what we now coin a side hustle. I was looking for something I could do on the side that would just compensate me financially enough until I figured out how and when I wanted to go to work full time. And that's when I started working my Mary Kay a little bit. You guys, I worked Mary Kay about 8 to 10 hours a week, like people would take on a hobby. Or let's face it, Netflix flex binge. Like that's the time that I was working my Mary Kay business, and I would just do it here and there around my husband's schedule. For consultants watching, I was basically holding 2 or 3 Mary Kay appointments a week, and now we can blow those out virtually. Back then, I would have to drive to their house. I would have to set up. I would be there for a little bit and drive home and all of that. Now, we just go live. This entire appointment that we'll be together today is less than 40 minutes. And so I could do 3 or 4 of those a day, easy. And back then, I would do about 2 or 3 a week. But you guys, after working Mary Kay, just in those little tiny pockets of time, 8 to 10 hours a week, after 4 months, I earned my very first company career car. And when we say FREE, it doesn't cost you money. It's a prize for Mary Kay. Now, it's not random. They just don't draw names out of a hat like we're going to do tonight for our winners. You actually earn the use of the car, and Mary Kay leases it for you for 2 years. Let me show you a fun little picture. I love this picture because it shows the cars, and I'm all about it, you guys. I'm all about it. So these are the different cars you can earn in Mary Kay. The first one is the Grand Achiever, and it's actually the Chevy Malibu. You can earn that in 1 to 4 months. Is that crazy? And the company record is like 7 days into a new consultant's business, she earned her first car. Now, I am an achiever. I wouldn't say I'm an overachiever, but I'm an achiever. And 4 months is what I did. So that's your first car. We ease you into pink, you guys, by starting you off with the, I think it's silver Chevy Malibu. And then the next level up is the premier level. These are cars that are designed for sales directors. So all consultants and directors can earn the first car, but as you progress, it's based on your becoming a sales director. And so there's a premier car that's a Chevy Equinox, or we have the Chevy Traverse. You guys, out this year for our 57th anniversary, Mary Kay commissioned the use of the Chevy Camaro and the Chevy Silverado or Colorado. It's a truck and it's free and they're amazing. And then of course, the top end is that pink Cadillac. But let's say you're in a car that you love already and you're like, oh, and I remember telling my director, I would never drive a pink Cadillac. Do your kids duck when they see their friends? That's what I thought. Here I am 12 pink Cadillacs later and so honored to drive it, I might add. But let's say you didn't want the car. You're in a lease or you love your car. You could take the cash. And at my level, that's $900 a month. Is that crazy? What would you do for an extra $900 a month? Whatever you want to, I say. So that's where I was. I came into Mary Kay just to get a little side hustle, little side money, little car on the side. And my Mary Kay business took off. And I'm going to tell you guys why I love it. I love it because of the freedom and flexibility that I really do get to design my own life, create my schedule. I'm with you guys right now. I was with my daughter earlier. I was mentoring a director in California before that. I fly out to see the grandkids tomorrow. I'm going on a retreat next weekend, and I'll mix Mary Kay in there like the mortar between bricks. And to be able to earn a 6-figure income and to be able to really have the flexibility of a business like that is absolutely life-changing. And then lastly, the culture. The culture that we have in Mary Kay is unmatched. Unmatched. The quality of women supporting other women and encouraging one another is what attracted me to this company. And I'm going to leave you guys with the thought because we're going to get right back into product for you guys right now. And I'll be back here at the end to say goodnight. I want to tell you guys, to start a Mary Kay business, it has never been more affordable than right now. You can actually start Mary Kay for a $30 investment. $30. You guys, I can't even gas my car up, and gas is not expensive right now for $30. And that is how you can start your business. It's actually a $69 value if you do the eStart for $30 bucks. It's worth $30 to see if it's for you. In the worst case scenario, if it's not for you, you can just get all your own products at a really deep discount. That's the worst thing that can happen. Best thing that can happen is you can break all the records that have ever been set in Mary Kay, or maybe just have a little bit of extra cash in the bank for you. It's completely up to you. But you can start for as little as $30 all the way up to $130. There's options. The $130 kit is worth about $530, and the $30 kit is worth $70, $69. So, but either way, it's such a minimal expense to be able to start a business. And then you can invite people, just like what we're doing tonight. Instead of being a guest, you could be a consultant with guests on. And of course, anything the guest purchases, you goes straight back to you. You can do it in the privacy of your own home. And my slippers are on tonight. I may have my Mary Kay director suit up top, but down below is all party on the down below. I've got my slipper, they're leopard slippers, no less. I love it. So Trish, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to bring Kathy back. And I'm going to exit back out, and Kathy, you can walk her through the rest, and I'll be back at the end to tell you guys how you can take your products home tonight.
All right. Can you see Trish's face? You see all those little black dots and all that stuff? Isn't that gross? But it's so cool because you know it's working. It's pulling all of the oils, the dirt, the grime out of her face. So that's such a good thing to do for your skin. Again, a couple of times a week. You don't have to do it very often. Oh, she's like, see that? See that? Yes. So if you get occasional blemishes, especially wearing the masks that we do now, we've had an increase of what we call maskne. It's basically acne caused by the mask or all the moisture that's there and the oils that get trapped and pressed against your skin. So it's really important to use a mask to help pull that out, and it helps to control that. So what she's doing now isn't that just so cute, that little cleansing cloth? So that cloth, you can talk to your consultant. That may be one of those gifts that you get when you purchase the mask. So she's also taking off the eye patches. So Trish did this in about 10 minutes. This is something that you could actually do more in a 20 to 30 minute period. So she's just pressing the warm water onto her face. She's just gently softening that mask, and she's going to then just take it off gently. You could do this in the shower too if you wanted. So if you wanted to do this in the morning, you could do that, or at night. And one of the things that you'll notice is that it doesn't take very much to take off this mask. You shouldn't be tugging and pulling and all those things. Be gentle to your skin. So we really don't recommend the pull-off mask because those will damage your pores. So Trish has pretty much all of the mask off. I see a little up, maybe up top a little bit, but that's one of the things. If you see somebody in the store with mask on their face, just say, "Ooh, you got to do a mask today." But the next, so that's part of our, that's an addition, a supplement to our skincare. But for our miracle set, Trish has cleansed her skin, and now we're going to jump into moisturization, because after the mask, you want to quickly, one of the things that a mask allows you to do is when you use your products, it allows the skin to absorb more of the product and deeper into your skin. So when she's putting on she's going to use a night moisturizer right now because it is later in the day. But if it were daytime, it would be our day moisturizer with SPF 30. Okay. And then tonight, it's the night moisturizer with our retinol complex. So the retinol works to repair your skin. And so what she's doing is a very little bit goes a long way, and she's just gently applying it to her skin. She doesn't need to put it around the eyes because we're going to use our eye cream for that, but it goes everywhere else. So you would make sure you've got it on your forehead and your face, and you would do your ears too, okay, day and night, because especially daytime, if you have if you're outside, your ears can get sun damage, and you don't want to have any skin cancer there. So you want to make sure you also want your ears looking young. You wear those gorgeous earrings. You don't want old lady ears. So the nighttime works to repair. So daytime, she's going to put the daytime on her hand. There we go. And the daytime is a little bit heavier, but it really helps to protect your skin from all the things that attack your skin. But it moisturizes for 12 hours. Can you see the difference in her hands? It's amazing. Just think of a grape and a raisin. We want your skin to be the grape. We want to hold in the moisture. Same piece of fruit, but we don't want that wrinkly piece, okay? We want the grape. So she's used the moisturizer, and now she's going to jump in and just use this amazing eye cream. This is our 3D eye cream. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. And just a little bit goes a long way. Can you see? I mean, there is hardly anything on her finger. So you just put a little on one finger, tap it. We use our ring finger, tap, and then very gently along the lower bone, you just dot, stipple, tap, whatever you want to call it, right into that area. And then you would do right below the brow, and above the eye. And so just very, very gently. You use an eye cream because it's formulated for the skin around the eye. This area has no fat tissue, no oil glands. The pores are even smaller. You need to use something that's made specifically for that area. And that's what Trish just did. So she's so happy. Her eyes are so happy. Didn't she look happy? Happy, happy, happy. Okay, I have this song in my head, and yes, it's the happy song. Okay, so Trish has cleansed. She's toned. She's exfoliated. She did a deep exfoliation or with the mask. She has moisturized, and she has put her eye cream on. She is done. She did everything for her skin that she needed to do in about 2 minutes. If we didn't talk about the mask and have it, that's 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the morning, 2 minutes at night. That's all you need to do to take care of your skin. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out thing. So there's no reason not to do it. Really, everybody has 2 minutes. You can do it while you're drinking your coffee. And it takes 2 minutes to wake up, right? So there you go. I know it takes Tracy that long to wake up. So
no, I bounce out of bed pretty excited, for sure.
Because there's coffee waiting for you.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I'm going to come back in here, Kathy, and I'm going to bring you back in just a minute to say goodnight. But I'm going to jump in here and to show you guys what the set looks like. So what Trish just did comes to you as the brand new skincare customer in our Miracle bag. So it's your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day moisturizer, your night moisturizer, and your eye cream. And you guys, I love things that are prepackaged. I like going into the store and buying the outfit that's already all put together. Have you guys ever done that? You're walking, you're like, I want the mannequin. Like everything she's got, the purse, the shoes, everything. That's how a Miracle set comes to you packaged, already all set to go. The other thing that I want to talk about that is a Mary Kay must-have. Miracle set is a must-have. Oil-free eye makeup remover is a must-have. Charcoal mask, must-have. You guys should be filling in your tic-tac-toe and getting your 3 in a row. Make sure you comment 3 in a row or black out because we're going to do drawings with that. But the other must-have, and I know the glare from my light is pretty bright, but this is microdermabrasion. It's a hyper skin polisher. I threw that across the office there. It's a 2-part system. So the first part is the refined part. It's got aluminum oxide crystals that gives you that deep exfoliation. It's a skin polisher. It's awesome. This is what you would use twice a week. I always recommend like days that have a W in it. So like a Wednesday and then one of the weekend days. I actually microdermed this morning because I knew I was coming live with you guys. So you would wash your face, do your microderm in the shower, and then towel dry, and then do your step 2. So the cool thing about microdermabrasion is it gives you that deep exfoliation that's a critical step for our skin. We have to be able to turn over the dead, dry skin cells in order to boost our skin back up into deep moisturize and hydrate with all of our anti-agers, which is in the 3D Miracle set. Of course, it turns your Miracle set, Trish, only thing better than a Miracle is an Ultimate Miracle. And by the way, our skincare is a miracle. It's not that, hey, you look a little better, or wow, that's an improvement. It's a miracle. It's really called the 3D Miracle set. So with that, I'm going to go over really quickly with you the different options that are available for you tonight. And I'm just going to tell you guys, there are very few things I ever tell you to do. I always give people options. But getting good skincare is one of those things. If you've not invested in good skincare, now is the time. I've been to 3 high school reunions. That definitely ages me. And I will tell you, I don't remember what anybody wore, but I could tell those people that took good care of themselves. So real quick, I'm going to show you the Pink Light specials. The Pink Light specials. Here they come. And we'll send you guys this little picture and some questions to answer. But I'm going to go over with you the different sets that are available for you right now tonight. The first one is the Cadillac Collection. This is for the girl that's like, girl, all right, you had me at hello. I'm ready to get my skincare act in place. Like this whole pandemic thing, I really am going to come out like a butterfly. I'm going to be cocooned and come out like a butterfly. And part of that is how your skin's going to look at the end of this. And so the Cadillac Collection is probably going to be for you. This includes your 4-piece miracle set that I showed you just a second ago. It also has the microdermabrasion set in it. It has the oil-free eye makeup remover that Trish used. This set also comes with your foundation and your foundation primer, as well as our world-famous satin lip set. Now, I love this package because a lot of magic happens at the Cadillac Collection. First of all, its value is $262, whereas today your price is only $245. So that's really awesome in and of itself. But see this spa bar here? When you purchase the Cadillac Collection right there, it says 2 spa bar treatments are at half off. So you get to pick 2 of these items and pay half what the published price is. So right off the bat, I go for the best bang for my buck. And right here is the biocellulose mask. That's what Kathy alluded to that I love. That's the best of the best. And that is this one right here. So instead of paying $70, you pay $35 for the biocellulose. Or let's say you want the facial peel. That's a glycolic peel. I also, when I'm feeling extra, I'm going to facial peel and follow it with a biocellulose mask. Then I come out looking 12, which is, I probably don't want to look 12, but I do want to look 20. So this one, instead of paying $65, you'd pay $32.50. Plus, with any of our sets, you can qualify for our customized roll-up bag that is half off. So, but let's go to the Ultimate Miracle set. That's the one right in the middle. This is the set for the girl that's like, okay, I need to get my skincare. I want to take it to the next level, but I'm not ready, to do foundation and stuff. But you're going to fall in love with the Ultimate Miracle. You guys, this is your 4-piece miracle set, and it also comes with your microdermabrasion. So it's really the backbone of your skincare. So those are the 2 sets you would get with it. Normally, that would be $183. Today, it's on special for $165. But the spa bar is also still unlocked for 1 item of your choice. So whichever way, if you want the satin hands, instead of $36, you'd pay $17.50. So you break all these down by half, okay? You pick one of those items. And then the last set, that's the Miracle Collection. That's for the girl that's like, I usually, when I go to Dairy Queen, don't order the pumpkin spice. I order vanilla. But this is for the girl that's like, Trace, I just need to wash my face, hydrate, and use that delicious eye cream. Like, I need to get started with skincare. Then you're probably going to be excited about the Miracle Collection. Remember, it's not the hey, you look better. It's a miracle. Normally, it would be $124, but today you get it for $110, which also means you still get the roll-up bag at half off, which is $17.50 if you choose. So those are the different sets. Your consultant takes multiple forms of payment: Visa, Master, Discover, American Express, and cash, and check, and Cash App, and Venmo, and Zelle, and Space Money. No, Space Money doesn't exist, but I think it's eventually gonna exist, because that's just when I blink and Trish gets the money. Just blink and it happens, which is kind of what happens. Sorry, I'm sending you lots of cash right now. So that definitely makes it super easy to get the products in your hands. So I'm going to bring Kathy back on.
Oh my
And
gosh, you're so funny. Space money.
Space money. You watch. In about 15 minutes, it's going to exist.
That's
It's
right.
going to exist.
Oh,
So
that's
for our
too funny.
in tonight, we want you to do us a favor. Please, please, please mark in the comments tonight, what is the most favorite product that we talked about? Just put charcoal mask or eye cream or whatever the most favorite product was that you were most excited about. And then also, you're going to want to take that tic-tac-toe sheet and you're going to want to write your name on it. Even if you didn't do all your tic-tac-toe or you didn't black out, go ahead and still put your name on it, because everyone who texts their consultant their tic-tac-toe sheet, we're going to do all of those and put them into a drawing this time tomorrow, and we're going to pull a winner out. So you just have to have your name on it, and then we're going to draw a winner for that. And also, would you be open to just doing another Zoom with you, your consultant, and her sales director, which is probably one of the three of us, just to get some more information about Mary Kay? And if you do, we're doing a drawing for a beautiful handbag that everyone that even listens to the information about the company, I know Trish, she's looking for the handbag right now. Anyone who even listens to the opportunity is going to go into the drawing to get this handbag on September the 30th.
I'll do it.
So cute. Is that adorable? It's a little Coach handbag. Very adorable. Very adorable. So just by doing 15 minutes on a Zoom, you can go into that drawing. So your consultant will be following up with you and thanking you for being a part of our girls' night in. She's also going to send you a couple questions, and she'll send you a picture of that sheet that I just put up really quick on the screen. So I'm going to check our comments, see if we have any last comments or questions. Oh, everybody thinks that Trisha's face looks so clean and beautiful.
It feels so clean. I love it.
Morning. So God bless everybody. Have a great
Bye.
Friday
Safe
night.
travels. Good night, everyone.
Bye.